Power is changing hands in Syria, and there's reason for concern. Welcome to the Under Report, where we discuss geopolitics, and today we're talking about Syria. After months of escalation and weeks of fighting, the Kurdish forces have agreed to integration with the Syrian army. Now, it's important to remember that this was a somewhat coerced integration as Syrian army forces rushed across to eastern Syria in order to fight Kurdish forces. This was the SDF, or Syrian Defense Forces. But along with the integration, they also have to give up key areas. They specifically have to withdraw from Deir ez-Zor, which is along the Euphrates River, and it is an area that is known for oil production and also growing wheat. And then also Raqqa. Raqqa is known for its hydroelectric plants. Now, here's the disturbing part. The Syrian Defense Forces will also be forced to turn over key infrastructure, which include prisons. Since 2017, the Kurdish-led Syrian Defense Forces have been responsible for the Al-Hol camp, which deals with the women and children of Islamic State fighters, as well as the Al-Shaddadi camp, which deals with the Islamic State fighters themselves. These prisons will now be turned over to the Syrian army. In the last 24 hours, there have already been accusations from both sides stating that Islamic State fighters were permitted to leave or helped to escape from these camps. Needless to say, compromising the security infrastructure around Islamic State fighters is not a great idea, particularly when the Islamic State has already demonstrated the ability to attack U.S. forces within Syria itself. And these prisons hold thousands to tens of thousands of Islamic State fighters and their supporters. While it had previously appeared that the United States was working on brokering a deal between the Kurdish-led SDF and the Syrian army, it appears this was more of a negotiated retreat. The U.S. has a long history of abandoning the Kurds, and this appears to be another example of that. Hit the link in my bio for a free weekly intelligence briefing.